A man says he began recording himself one night after hearing strange noises in his room. Soft knocks, light footsteps, and the feeling that someone was standing near the end of his bed. Hoping to prove it was just his imagination, he set his phone to record while he tried to fall asleep. From the shadows at the foot of his bed, a pale face slowly peeks into view, its features faint but unmistakably human hollow eyes, ghostly white skin, and then, just as quickly as it appears, it slips back out of sight. The man insists he lives alone, with his bedroom door locked during the night. He even checked the next morning. Nothing was there. No mask, no reflection, no trick of light. A driver reviewing footage from his dash cam came across something chilling, something that made his heart skip a beat. While driving down a quiet stretch of road late at night, everything appears completely normal, just the hum of the engine and the headlights cutting through the darkness. But for a single, fleeting moment, the camera captures something. As the car passes by, a dark figure can be seen standing on the side of the road, motionless, almost human-shaped. And then, in the blink of an eye, it's gone. No movement, no trace, nothing. The driver says he didn't see anyone at the time. He was alone on that empty road, with no pedestrians, no parked cars, and nowhere for anyone to hide. A woman returning home from her late-night shift stopped by a storage unit to grab a few things before heading home. She was completely alone, or at least that's what she thought.
I got the storage, and I don't know if it's me, but y'all tell me I don't see that. Oh no. I don't know if it's just a fan like going in and out, but the fuck. Maybe I'm bugging. No, I know y'all just see that, right?
As she turns to close her storage unit, something catches her eye at the far end of the corridor. A small, dark head peeking from behind one of the doors. It lingers for barely a second, then slips out of sight. Startled, she called out, but no one answered. She checked the hallway, door by door. Every unit was locked. No sound, no sign of movement. Deep in a forested canyon, over 150 years old, lies the abandoned Waldeck mine, a decaying remnant of the gold rush, hidden beneath layers of rock, time, and silence. On a stormy night, a man ventured inside to document it, armed with nothing but his camera. The plan was simple: review the light, explore the tunnel, and get out. But what he captured turned into something far darker.
Do you hear that? Sounds like, is that wind? I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. Do you hear that? It stopped. Wow. I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like wind, but that's crazy. I don't know if that's a bird or I don't know what that is. It almost sounds like snakes, but...
As he made his way through the narrow haulage tunnel, faint, metallic echoes began to bounce off the walls. Sounds that shouldn't have been there. The deeper he went, the stranger they became. Soft tapping, muffled voices, and something that almost sounded like breathing. When reviewing the footage later, viewers noticed something chilling. A faint, human-like silhouette standing motionless at the end of the tunnel, just before the light cuts out. Was it another explorer, or something that's been trapped down there for over a century? You decide. In a new upload from the Haunted Side channel, the host sets out alone, this time to investigate an abandoned ranch house that locals claim is one of the most active haunted spots in the area.
You guys know me. I'm here. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this door, unlock that door. And then you guys know, so I've got K2 meter set up, which that K2 meter is actually lighting up. K2 meter set up, which that K2 meter is actually lighting up. That's staying at like a solid yellow. Got the shadow box going as well on it. So let's get in the baseline right now. And there we go. Actually, it started off with like a little blue tick right there. That's kind of weird. But y'all, so the big reason why I heard that. Y'all hear the REM pod? So the big reason why I heard that. Y'all hear the REM pod? Are you in here right now? From Virginia City. So that's where this picture's from. So why does Brian think that something is attached to this picture? Could you let me know? Jeez. Could you let me know? Jeez. What the hell was that?
His camera captures a whisper, and soon more tapping noises give him a sign.
That's an absurd amount of energy. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Hello? I wasn't close enough to make that go off either. I was like right here. Can you come over and sit down? Right here? Look at that, guys. It's like maxed out on the K2 meter still. Another little heat signature on the right edge. Yeah, okay, maybe we leave that right there. In fact, let me reset it. Oh, I didn't mean to unplug it completely. And the camera decided to stop recording. That's fun. Luckily, I can remedy that very quickly. Is there something attached to that mirror?
Miss.
Ooh. Miss what? What was that? Ooh. Miss what? What was that? Ooh. Oh, okay, that's gonna scare me. That was me backing into it. So I'm gonna maybe leave the obelisk right there for a second.
Later, more knockings were recorded as he explored further 22.
It's just like freezing. Walk back on this way. Seems like something's moving around over here too. Seems like something's moving around over here too. Heard a couple of noises.
Lastly, he captures a voice again, unknowingly, despite being all alone. A man decided to take his e-bike deep into the woods one evening, hoping to enjoy a quiet solo ride before sunset. The forest was calm, the sound of the tires crunching against the dirt trail, the only thing breaking the silence. But halfway through his ride, he heard something that froze him in place, a scream echoing through the trees. It wasn't an animal, it sounded human.
Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two ways. Holy crap, dude, this trail going on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
After a few minutes, he stopped again. The air felt heavy, almost electric. That's when, from the edge of the trees, something stepped out. A tall, pale figure with long, tangled hair and glowing eyes staring straight toward him. It didn't move. It just stood there, half hidden by the branches. Panicked, the man turned his bike around and sped off. During an outdoor exploration vlog, a group of friends filmed themselves relaxing by an old abandoned bridge. But later, one viewer watching the video noticed something chilling. They paused at a specific frame and took a screenshot. Revealing a dark, shadowy face peeking out from behind the bridge's border, just a few feet behind where the explorers were sitting. It's not sure whether this was a glitch or some animal. What are your opinions? In one of his most chilling explorations yet, Simply Sarath and his team set out to investigate an old abandoned apartment said to be haunted, a place where locals claim to hear footsteps, voices, and doors slamming long after midnight.
Beer ne appak mordo ne idu pakumbodhu no pee mari irukku beer endra pathiyani புறாக்கள் வேட்டையாடுமாயா ஜின்னு அதோட உருவம் எடுக்குமா புறாக்களோட உருவம் எடுக்குமா அதுக்கு தேவையான உருவத்தை எடுக்கும் அவருடைய ஒரிஜினல் உருவத்தில் மட்டும் வராது ஆனால் நார்மலாகவே புறா வீட்டில் வளர்த்தா கெட்டதுன்னு புறாவே வளர்க்கக்கூடாதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க தூரத்தில் சூப்பர் மறுபடியும் அதே சவுண்ட் இந்த பக்கம் வருது. They are making chorus. அங்கே போய் பார்க்கலாமா? மினிமல் லைட் தான் இருக்குது எங்களுக்கு கண்ணு தெரியணுன்றதுனால. மற்றபடி நாங்கள் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் பிச் பிளாக்கில் தான் இப்போ பயணம் பண்ண போகிறோம் அடுத்த 1/2 மணி நேரத்துக்கு. ஆர் யூ ரெடி பேபி? ரெடி தான். அங்கே ஏதோ வெளிச்சம் வருது. என்ன சொல்கிறேன்? கேமரா எடு, கேமரா பார்த்து. சரி அந்த மாதிரி வெளிப்படுத்த ஆரம்பிச்சிச்சு.
At first, they begin to hear creepy growling sounds, and suddenly a dark, shadowy head peeks from doorway.
அது இந்த மாதிரிலாம் ட்ரிகர் பண்ணாதையா. ஏன் ட்ரிகர் பண்ண என்ன பண்ணும்? ட்ரிகர் பண்ணால் அது இன்னும் காண்டாகி நம்மளை ஏதாவது பண்ணும். சீர் she is flying. இந்த புறாக்கள் வந்து லைவாக பார்த்துருக்கோம். அந்த புறாக்கள் லைவாக பார்த்தனால தான் நம்ம அதை தேடி வரும்போது அந்த புறாக்கள் வந்து ரியாக்ட் பண்ணுதுங்க. இதே தான் நம்ம பகல்லையும் கண்டுபிடிச்சோம். ஆனால் நீ யோசிச்சு பாரு, நம்ம எவ்வளோ இடத்துல எடுத்துருக்கோம். ஆனால் புறாக்கள் அதிகமாக நைட் நேரத்தில் பறக்காது, வவ்வாலுங்க தான் பறக்கும். இங்கே புறாக்கள் மட்டும்தான் பறக்குதுன்னா சம்திங் இஸ் தேர். Hey! See, all the birds are shouting. இது வரைக்கும் நம்ம எத்தனையோ இடங்கள்ல போய் இது ஏதோ காட்டுக்குள்ள அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கியா. ஒரு விலங்கா வெளியே வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. டிஸ்கவரி சேனல் மாதிரி. இது ஒரு இதுனா விலங்கு கீரிப்பிள்ளை. அது கீரிப்பிள்ளை இல்லை, ஐ திங்க் இட்ஸ் அ crocodile. நீங்க ஆத்மாக்களும் இருக்கிறதா சொல்றாங்க. இப்ப எங்க கிட்ட இந்த மாதிரி பேசுறது, அறிகுறிகளை கொடுக்கறதெல்லாம் ஆத்மாக்களா அப்படின்லாம் இங்க இருக்க ஜின்களா? நீங்க
நீங்க இங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் ஆத்மாவா?
சரத் put the light there.
Later, the dark figure came up low, scaring them off, and the creepy noises continue. They come across the dark figure again, and the creepy voice echoed further.
போன வாட்டி வந்தது பாதியில் போனோம், இந்த வாட்டி வந்ததுக்கு இந்த ஒரு விஷயமா நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டோம். சரத், ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் மட்டும் நம்ம ஃபைனலாக கேட்கலாம். உனக்கு இங்கே இருக்கிற புறாக்கள் தான் எதிரியான்னு மட்டும் கேட்டு பாரு.
இங்க இருக்க புறாக்களுக்கு நீங்க தான் எதிரியா? 360 டிகிரில சத்தம் வருது. டிடிஎஸ் சத்தம் மாதிரி. அங்க பாரு, அங்க போறோம். ஓகே, பார்த்து வா, வழுக்குது.
யோ என்ன அது? ரைட் டி.
குதிச்சு ஓடுது அது.
எந்த அனிமல் குதிச்சு ஓடும்? ஐ திங்க் இட்ஸ் a horse. குதிரை
கிடையாது.
Lastly, the voice gets too close to them, and as they go further, they again find a dark shadow in the hallway.